You're now listening to Just Sex Talk. Now let's get to talking.
So how long have you actually been in the lifestyle?
So I would say the no bullshit answer, probably 7 years with my wife Kaylee. Prior to that, like, I've never been in a monogamous relationship. I would say before my wife, I was never in a healthy non-monogamous relationship. I was in a lot of really f***ed up, dysfunctional.
He's saying he was a cheater.
Yeah, we're picking up what you're laying down.
Sounds like that might be what you're saying.
That's not what I'm saying at all. But yeah, my wife and I, when we met, we had a really honest conversation early on. Hey, this is who I am. This kind of shit I like. Sex is great with one person, is better with two. I love it when it's 15 people packed onto one bed. And we both were just very similarly wired. And so I think from the start we kind of chose this side of things. When I was in relationships in the past, I don't think there was so much of the organized structure of the lifestyle. Like it was an occasional threesome, you know, that then you would fight about for 6 months, like that kind of thing. Whereas my wife and I, like, we were in Jamaica with you, you know, a couple weeks ago, and man, I don't know, like we did some hoeing. Yeah. And the numbers were very high on that trip.
That's what he does for.
Mm-hmm. And and like we high-fived, like pretty much every time, like just you know, like, nice work. I saw you out there, kid. You're really putting that work in, you know.
I saw you out there with the appreciating the handicap out there. Giving
yeah.
The one thing that you said that stuck with me was honest conversation.
Yeah.
If you don't have that honest conversation, then, like, when you said we sat down and had an honest conversation, that's why you guys are successful in that. There's just, like,
honest conversation makes someone mad.
A lot of times, yeah.
Absolutely.
A lot of times, yeah. But if a conversation doesn't make you uncomfortable, then you're not, like, if you're not uncomfortable from a conversation.
It makes you mad if you can't control your emotions. If you can't regulate your emotions, it makes you mad. If it's an honest conversation and it makes you uncomfortable, then you just have to learn to deal with that.
The reason we brought you here today, Chris.
The truth is, I'm a.
But I mean, I like to hear people's background, and I'm glad that Chris asked that, because then it made me hear, like you said, we had an honest conversation, and you didn't have that conversation with any of the previous people that you'd been with.
No, so. I think for the lifestyle to work, and I've been I've been throwing parties professionally for 4 or 5 years, somewhere in there. And prior to that, like, just being in the lifestyle, like we would meet people who would seem great, like they had it all together, they were awesome at a party, and then Monday, one of them would post on Facebook, "I'm getting a divorce, fuck this motherfucker," like, and it's like, and everybody fights. Like my relationship's no different.
That's Joe's house on a Tuesday.
Was it my post?
Well, no, I think that's the thing is like
It's my house on a Thursday.
For the lifestyle to work, I think you need two things. I think you need communication, honest communication.
That works.
And that works. But also you need you need a safe environment to have those conversations.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And some people are totally fine with you to dip out on a Tuesday night, go to karaoke, fuck some chick in the parking lot, come home reeking like pussy, real clear what you did.
Ugh.
And they're
hooked up maybe with the wrong girl.
Yeah. And they're fine with it though, as long as there's no conversation about it. Like as long as they can play dumb.
But they're really not fine though.
Yeah, no, they're absolutely not fine. And it's a terrible relationship, and you're both hurting each other, and you're not providing for each other. You're not giving each other what you need.
You end up resenting each other. And
we
see it in the lifestyle all the time.
Absolutely. Like, and then I think when you find the right person, when it clicks, when you have really uncomfortable conversations, like, hey, that friend of yours you brought over the other day, I'd totally smash that. Like, you know, and then you get like
Your mom.
Bro, honestly, my wife's mom is fucking crazy hot. Like, I would not healthy boundaries, but like,
Well, I guess you could at least you might not do it, but at least talk to her maybe. Just don't fuck her. You know what I mean? 'Cause it's
He's like, maybe put a poster of her up in your teenage bedroom, but
yeah.
Yeah, do you
not
have
do the deed.
Ask your wife, do y'all have any pictures of y'all at the beach? I mean, in case you're here too.
Only one of our moms is here right now.
My mom?
Yeah.
You want to bring her in here? She's in there cleaning the club.
There's an extra room on this couch.
I'm scared to though see where the show would go at that point. Like,
I'm already scared to see where it's gonna go.
My son-in-law's always making some joke to his wife, to my daughter. He's like, where you been? He's like, your mom. You're like, just messing with her. And I always tell Chrissy, I was like, you know that boy. I was like, he has this unhealthy infatuation with his mother-in-law.
With your wife?
Yeah.
Well, let's see where it goes. I don't know.
No. But she's like, oh no,
You ever been to Sooner
just
Swing?
kidding. I'm like, no, he's just kidding unless you're down. Yeah.
We do things different in Oklahoma and
That's
Arkansas.
true. Yeah.
I used to tell that.
It's in Oklahoma.
I used to tell that to my
Well, we
wife
live in
all the time.
Texas, so we're not.
And then
doing
my
it.
wife's mom died, and she's like, "It's not funny anymore. She's dead."
What?
I was like, "I know. My arms are tired from digging her."
God.
Oh.
Kevin, do you have a gong back there? Or like,
So, okay,
back on track.
One of those old-fashioned hooks.
Okay, so real quick, I'm just gonna ask. So when we introduced, so Miss No Swimsuit, Tom Strips at Hito, when the club owners get up there and they introduce their contestant, are you okay with me telling this story? Let me ask first. So I think I was like second or third. You were after me. So I get up there, I introduce our contestant, I talk about Sooner Swing, and I'm trying to sell my shit and whatever, right? And then Chris gets up there, and he's like, most people don't know this, but this hot piece of actually used to be really overweight. And I'm just like, Chris, no. What are you doing?
I was just being honest.
She did.
She worked her ass off for it.
Yeah, no, it was but it was like such a like just a
I bet the
shocking
delivery
moment.
was fabulous. Though.
The delivery was fucking amazing.
I've never heard delivery was fabulous used to describe Chris.
What the fuck
But
you talking about? Are you filming?
yeah.
Film what?
You.
We could test it
Continue.
later.
We got professional state
like 60 cameras. I
There's
think,
not
on us, yeah.
enough.
No,
Just-
because I
just
didn't
for
want
my
to,
spank
you know what I
bank.
mean? Because she's worked really hard for that, right?
Yeah.
And so
It's y'all's. Yeah.
yeah, she worked really hard for it. So I didn't want her to be hated on because she looked good. She worked hard for it.
No, she deserves that. Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of get that too because like she was super sweet.
Yeah,
like
she's
like
amazing,
she
yeah.
she was awesome. But I do think like she's unapproachably hot. You know what I mean? Like she
She'll
is
come up to
head
you.
to toe.
Just grab your blanket and start-
You must not talk to her much. She's the most
what-
approachable.
Oh no!
down-to-earth-
Yeah, no. I mean, she's approachable, but I mean, if you just look at her from like across the way, you're like, oh, I got no business talking to a
So
woman that
I
looks like
describe
that.
her if somebody's asking her, I was like, she has the prototypical like comic book superhero woman body.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
if
yeah.
you're drawing a superhero woman, you're basically drawing her body. You know,
Yeah.
she looks like that.
Yeah,
Not to be confused with superhero gangbang woman, which is
Yeah.
you.
Which is
apparently.
me, yeah.
Yeah.
But I get that. Like last night, kind of like had this feeling where, like, we almost need to teach guys that it is like how to approach gangbang situations. Like, I'm okay with you asking, "May I put my dick in your mouth?
They're right up there. Just tell them.
Put your dick in my mouth."
There you go.
So after each, do you take like a wipe it off, or spray with
It
alcohol?
depends.
or
Situations
go
are
rinse off?
different. Okay, you know, it depends where. If I'm getting up for a break, no, but
They have the same attorney. They can't talk about procedures. Okay.
but the guys, I almost classified it like a
You
Sadie
check for
Hawkins.
STDs, like,
Sadie, yeah, do a little LED check, like
Does
if
that
my
hurt when I bend it?
ultraviolet wand out. You thought this was to shock you. It's really no.
the black light on it, like
I'm kind of curious now, honestly.
But
You should come to one. They're actually super fun.
They're really fun. And so these unapproachable hot ladies have decided that we're just over it and we're gonna like Sadie Hawkins it up.
Just bend over, be like, "Come get it, ding, ding, ding."
And you, get over here right now.
I'm like, "Are you ready for an Eiffel Tower?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm cool with that." So I go and I find the other person. I'm like, "You're ready."
My problem is like it's hard for me to play with anybody because when I play with a woman for the first time, I only will do anal with a woman the first time. So I get turned down a lot.
So the hat is for the ego.
And he can't walk right for 2 days afterwards.
I've got a strap just for that. Don't you worry.
Chrissy's like, anal again, Chris. You met a new one, didn't you? What's her name? What's her name this time?
Tuck that pink sock back. About it.
Did you wear that hat?
Where's your bracelet? I don't see your
Chris is the next superhero.
We're actually going to talk about that a little bit later.
The reason I like to talk about that stuff because people actually wonder, like the amount of questions that people come up to you, like at a bar randomly, or like they think something's a certain way. Mm-hmm. Like the first time I ever went to a lifestyle club was the club in Oklahoma City. Shout out to Tim and Tamara, but it was like 20 years ago, and there was an orientation. I was like, are they going to get on stage and make me such a or something? Like it was like the thoughts that you have are like not what is reality. So the more like you can talk about how normal it is, really is.
Yeah.
Just Sex Talk is fueled by the haters and recorded live at the Lifestyle Nation studio in Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas. We hope you enjoyed the show. If not, then this show just isn't for you, and no hard feelings. To experience more shows, go to JustSexTalk.com. And to contact the show, send an email to JustSexTalkPodcast@gmail.com.